Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just getting started making up that lovely little thing I was telling you we were going to make last time, the automatic wheat farm. I'm not going to slant the waterway because that requires just a whole bunch of work that I don't feel like doing. So, I mean, I'll show you just a basic concept, very basic way to make your wheat farm more automated. So, whoop, too close. So I've already got one row set up behind me, which I'll show you after I place all these. Because I'm going to make 1, 2, 3, 4 more. But I've got all those over there. And then we're going to till this land. I don't need to grab my bucket so I can fill this part in. As you can see over here, I already got rid of all that. And I'm grabbing the water out of here for now so I can make sure that the water's not going to be wasted. Because, I mean, I could just fill the water in with dirt, but at the same time, I'm like, why do that when I need to move it over here anyway? So, just helping out the environment, you know. It hasn't rained in a while. We might be going through a drought. Almost done. Be amazed if all that water fits in here, because it didn't look like enough. Okay, we only got one more bucket worth. Let's make sure it counts. I think it might. Ha! That's amazing. Then what we can do is we can move our infinite water source over to here, which I think would look really nice, actually. Let's go ahead and fill this in. And this will eventually go back into being regular dirt. We step on it a whole bunch. But anyway, let's go ahead and build ourselves a little fountain. Infinite water source fountain. Yeah, do we really want to do it out of dirt, though? I don't think we do. So what do we want to do our fountain out of? Let's do it out of stone. I think stone looks really nice. There we go. Now we just need to take our bucket and get some water. Now this source will still be infinite. Like it has to be an even like 3x3 or 4x4, 2x2, and it'll be infinite. Obviously 1x1 doesn't work. All of them work except 1x1. But there we go. Doesn't that look nice? Then what we can do is we can go ahead and just hop up here real quick, dig a hole in there, hop in, grab some water, hop back up here real quick, and do that. And that looks very nice, doesn't it? So nice. I love it. Okay. Anyway, back to what we were doing. We're starving to death. We should probably eat. Oh, yes, we can take this dirt and we can actually fill this in now. Alright. Where is our food? We are starving. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and put that back in there. Let's grab a little bit more cobblestone. And then we got everything else we need. We needed 4 more. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly enough wood. And then 4 more. Perfect. Hooray! Okay, now what we need to do is we need to hoe the area. Alright, cool. Probably need to run the redstone first. So, let us do this. Now, I think this will work. Now, let's make sure, let's test it to make sure. It does. Alright. Now we gotta go through and hoe it again. That's okay. We're gonna have to do that every time. Because like I said, I mean, there's nothing in vanilla Minecraft that will like automatically till the land for you. That does not exist. So no matter what kind of amazing, awesome thing you build to harvest your stuff, you're always gonna have to put in the legwork to replant the seeds and harvest the crops. I think there's a spider coming after me. There is. Die, spider, die. Let's get rid of this. Because I think it looks kind of funny. There we go. Doesn't that look nice? Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take our fences and use the fencings around the back. Because we don't want the bad guys stepping on our redstone. Not that it would make a difference. Like, you can walk on it, so you can walk on it, no big deal. It's just, if we're getting fights and stuff, and, like, if a creeper comes over here and tries to blow something up and knocks the water out. Because water, if you pour water on it, it'll knock it off just like a torch. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and fence it off, just like that. We don't need a gate because we should never need to go back in there. Ever. So let's plant our seeds. There we go. Alright, and when it grows, all we have to do... Actually, I'll go ahead and show you. Yeah, I'll have to replant everything again, but that's okay. I can do that off camera. Flip the lever. It gets all of those. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm so used to mods. But anyway, yeah, we jump into here and grab all of our seeds. And then basically just retill, replant. Now, one thing I forgot is redstone only travels so far. Like, I usually play with mods, and I'm not used to having to deal with the limitations of regular redstone. But, yeah, regular vanilla Minecraft redstone only travels so far. And I kind of wish I hadn't replanted all that stuff, because I'm going to have to replant them all over again to make sure, to see how far it actually goes. Does it actually hit all of... Actually, it does, because I had to replant that one. Okay, so what we need to make is basically what's called a redstone repeater. Now, the repeater allows the current to continue farther on. The only problem is I don't remember how to make a repeater. I know I need 2 redstone torches. which the torches are another way to create redstone power, rather than, because you can make it, you can use a button, which you just push a button, which actually I think a button might be better than a lever. So levers produce power when you flip them on, buttons produce power when you push them, and torches produce power constantly. All you have to do is just put one down. It works just like a regular torch, so you can put them on there like that. So, there you go. They're not really useful for light. Like if you're trying to make like dim light, then they work really well. They don't produce red light. They still produce regular light. It's just dim. But redstone torches are cool. But I believe it's 2 redstone torches right here, and I need some wood. Oops. No. Yeah, we should also combine our 2 pickaxes to make a slightly less broken pickaxe. Yeah, wood. Wood right here. And then I believe 2 redstone torches right there. No. Right there. Give me a second and I will find out how to make redstone repeaters. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I had the right idea with the one I was doing before, but I actually need stone down here, torches right here, and a piece of redstone right there. And that gives me a redstone repeater. Alright, now what the repeater does a whole bunch of different things, but its actual like primary usage is to refresh redstone signals. And redstone only goes 15 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we can face it right there. Okay. Actually, we better put it right here. And it might not go all the way. Hopefully it does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, cool. Alright, now, with the redstone repeater, primary function is to refresh the signal, the redstone signal, further on down the line. So if you wanted to make this go really, really far, you need a bunch of redstone repeaters, all intertwined to make the signal from that lever go as far as you want it to go. Other things it does, it also can act as a delay. If you right click on it, as you can see, this thing moves, and it, what does it do? It gives the signal a delay, and each click is so many tenths of a second, all the way up to, I believe, 1 second delay, which means this will fire, like redstone, these things will go, and then after about a second or so, I can't remember the exact numbers. If you give me a second, I can look them up. Okay, here we go. It's a delay from 0.1 to 0.4 seconds. Longer delays, of course, can be made with multiple repeaters. So, a quick example, as it says here on the wiki, a repeater set to 4 and another to 1 will give it a half a second delay. So, 0.4 seconds plus 0.1 second is 0.5 seconds. So, half a second. So, in other words, in order to get a full 1 second delay, you would need 4 of these, I believe. Yeah, for an exact 1 second delay, I believe you need 4. But my math could be off. It happens. But anyway, let's test it and make sure it works. Alright, it does. Good shit. So now let's tilt this stuff up. We picked up all of our seeds. Let's go ahead and so, since we're standing here, we might as well get everything. And replace all of our seeds. Now keep in mind, you don't always get the seed back whenever you break it before it's done. So I might actually run out of seeds here. Yeah, I ran out of seeds because I wasted a bunch knocking them off. Because you don't get the seeds back every time, even when they're well, I guess when they're fully grown and you knock them off, I think you have a chance of getting like 1 to 2 seeds. But if you break them off before they're done, there we go. If you break them off before they're done growing, there's a chance that you won't get your seeds back at all, which can lead to seed loss. But there we go. There's our automated our automated wheat farm, so we can get food automatically. Now, what I was saying about a button, about how a button might be, oh, I had stone on me, how a button might be better. Up and down, 2 solid, regular stone, smooth stone blocks get you a button. Now, what I'm going to do is, actually, let's use our iron pickaxe. Come over here, and I'm going to break this off. Damn it! Anyway, now we have a button. And you've hit the button. There you go. So you only have to just push the button once. You don't even have to, like, a lever. Wow, we only got 2 seeds back from that. That's horrible. Yeah, levers do that sometimes, or all the time. Whenever they're off, and then you try to break it with a pickaxe, it'll flip it back on. Blah, I forgot about that. Let's see if we have any extra seeds in our chests. I don't think we do. They wouldn't be in there. Oh, we do, we have 25 seeds. Alright, hooray. Now, let's make sure not to push that button again until we are ready to harvest our delicious wheat. Again, you can walk and run on it, just so long as you don't jump on it. It goes in there. And we do have some wheat, so let's go ahead and make some bread. There we go. Let's keep this for our chickens. Cobble doesn't go in there. Iron in there. Bucket in there. Go ahead and toss our cobble and stone in there. And our wood. Stairs. Fence gate. I'll go ahead and toss our lever and stick in there. We want the fence. I'm going to go ahead and use the fence. Oh, and our sticks back in there. Let's go ahead and hold on to this food. Toss our dirt in here. And let's go make some babies. Get out of here, chicken. There we go. I guess I should have actually made cows, because cows give me leather. Which reminds me, we need to check our leather supplies. No! Get back in there. Get back in there, bastards. We might have enough leather to make some armor. I have 2 more wheat. We do. How much iron do we have? We have plenty of iron. So, let's build an iron or a leather hat. Actually, you know what? No, let's make leather pants. Nice and comfy. Iron chest. Iron hat. And iron boots. Alright, now I'm going to double check here to make sure. Oh, and then we have more iron. Wow. I feel kind of silly making the leather pants because we're like never going to wear them. Well, we're going to wear them, but like we should have just made iron pants. There we go. We are ready to fight. We have our diamond sword. Our diamond pickaxe. Yeah. For now, though, we're going to use our iron stuff. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to grab our bucket. Oh, not our iron. We need to grab our bucket. And we need to grab some water out of our... Oh, we need to grab some water out of our fountain. Hooray! Yeah. Alright, now let's head back down here. Oh, yeah, I wanted to use the fence real quick. I'm going to go ahead and block this area off. Now, it shouldn't cause any problems. Obviously, we can't block off the button, but it's okay. Looks good. Go ahead and do that. Ah, stupid button. There you go. Looks nice. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to put our hoe back, because I just realized we had our hoe on us. Don't want to lose our hoe. Go out the back door and hop down into our cave system. We are hunting for obsidian. Now you're probably saying to yourself, Lanolin, what the fuck is obsidian? I'm like, well, it is a block, fair maiden. And in order to make this block, we need lava like this. Now, as some people know, if you put water and lava right next to each other, they produce cobblestone. But if you pour water right on top of lava, they produce obsidian. It also gets rid of the light, so we need to go ahead and light this place back up since the lava's gone. Alright, now, what I do, and I like to do obsidian, is I'll go ahead and, when I mine obsidian, I'll go ahead and break a block and put the water down. Oh, we need to switch to our diamond pickaxe. It can only be mined by diamond. We need, I'm going to go with, normally you only need 10 obsidian, but I'm going to go with the full 14 because I like the corners. Now, it takes a while to break obsidian, and there we go. Now, the reason why I put water down is more often than not, there's more lava underneath the lava that you turn to obsidian. But if you put water down behind you, it'll flow into the open hole and turn whatever lava is down there into obsidian, so you don't have to worry about A, losing the obsidian you spent so long mining, and B, you don't have to worry about falling in yourself. Now, the water normally will just push you forward, which is real nice. But unfortunately, I knocked off part of the, I knocked off that, and it kind of fucked it up. Now, water only flows for 8 blocks, so make sure that you're not mining into a lava pit and not having the water filling behind you because you went too far. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we got 2 more. We can go. We can go 1 more after this one. But there doesn't seem to be any lava underneath here, which is good. Alright, let's go ahead and mine this. So the water didn't flow in there, it's because it's already gone 8 blocks. So we're going to pick this up. We're at 8 right now. We need 14. Alright. Obsidian's cool. It also has a very high, what is it? TNT, like creepers and stuff. When creepers blow up, they won't break obsidian. Obsidian is very high very high resilience against explosions. So if you were to build, you'll see when we get to the nether why obsidian would be really good to build within the nether. I mean, I guess, granted, you don't really need obsidian, but you'll see. I'll explain when you get there. So 2 more. Hopefully our water goes in 1. I don't think it's going to, though. But I have moved it around, so it might. Yeah, it did. Alright, cool. Just 1 more. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get our water. Annoying ass spiders. And let's go. We are going to build ourselves a portal to the nether. Now, in order to build the portal, you need obsidian. And you can only mine obsidian with a diamond pickaxe. So you can see getting to the nether sometimes takes a little bit. And I also built armor because the nether is a very scary place. It is essentially hell. Hell in Minecraft, yeah. So, now, the portal is really annoying because it makes this crazy woo 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 sound, and it gets a little irritating if it's near your base. So a lot of the times I like to actually build my nether room or nether portal area like underground away from my base or like inside a cave like this. Oops. Go ahead and fill that in. Alright, I think that's good. It's not super pretty, but it'll get the job done. Now, the way this works, go ahead and put some light in here, is basically you need to make a portal that's the size of this area that I emptied out. And to do that, you want to basically clear out this area around it. Which is funny because I decided I'm doing it this way and I grabbed as much obsidian that I did. Because, I mean, to make the nether portal, you only actually need 10 obsidian. like basically like that. And then of course you'd put those there. But I like to make the corners. You don't actually need the corners like this, but I do them anyway because I think it looks nice. Now, for some reason I don't know. I decided I wanted to do the corners, and then I put it on the ground like that, so that you can't even see that the corners are even obsidian. Whatever. Now to get the nether portal going, you need fire. Basically, you need to light it, and to make something to light it with, you take a piece of flint and a piece of iron, and you get a flint and steel. Now, flint and steels are very cool because you can start fires. Got to be careful with fire, though, especially if you have a wooden house, because you can set your house on fire. Doesn't light on, doesn't light on stone, obviously, but anything that's flammable, it'll light it up real good. Now, if we come in here and light the obsidian on fire when it's arranged in this position, we will get a nether portal, which actually looks really cool. All right, see what I mean? It's loud, obnoxious. So now we're going to have the myrrh and the cows and all that, and the sound of the nether portal right here. Awesome. But that's alright. That is okay. Cool. So, let's go ahead and put our stuff away that we don't need. When you go on a nether trip, it's always good to make sure you've got torches, food, some building materials like this dirt and cobblestone that I'm bringing with me. I don't believe you can place water in the nether, so I'm not going to bother bringing my water bucket. You know what? I'm going to anyway to test it. And always, always, always bring your flint and steel with you, because that is the most important thing. Because you don't want to get stuck in there in case something happens to the portal. And I'm going to bring some wood so I can, actually, you know what? I better bring a whole mess of building materials so I can build a quick safe house around the portal. Hopefully we spawn in an open area. Well, what's been happening to me lately at least is I'll go to the nether and I'll spawn in like a cave. Here we go. And you get an achievement. It looks like I spawned in a cave. I didn't. Alright, nice. So, I'm going to go ahead and cut the episode there, and I will see you guys back here in the nether in the next episode. See you later.